Game Waffle.
Like, how do you feel about like the indie scene and how that's like progressing now? Do you feel it's something you might want to like get involved, just as like side projects, anything like that?
Indies.
Indies no game. Yeah, recently we have chance to see indie music-based game like, for example, Music Box
Yeah.
and Audio Surf.
Yeah.
These kind of games are very attractive and interesting. Yeah.
So is from them games, do you feel like it's something that you could incorporate into like mainstream like what you do? Maybe?
Actually, I really don't think I am in a mainstream or not. So maybe the feeling and the thinking, the way of creating the game will be same, even the indie or not. Doesn't matter.
Yeah. So since you don't like consider yourself part of mainstream, do you feel like you've got more creative space than say like most mainstream people do?
More than the indies people?
More than the mainstream, like like big companies, like the EA companies, because they're like very constrained in their development. Do you feel more free than they are?
Yeah. So yes. The good thing is anything is up to the creator. So it's a very important thing for the creative thing people to have their own decision and a chance to choose and pick something.
When it comes from like work ethics, do you take more of like a traditional stand on it, or do you keep it more open?
Yeah, of course. The opening the various kind of closed things and for the future is very important. Maybe for example, the game trend will be changed from the disk-based to downloadable, of course. This kind of trend will change these kind of situations in the near future.
Do you feel like with the future and the fact that with game industry like reinventing itself like every 5 years, do you feel like when download comes mainstream, do you feel like within the next 5 years it's going to change again?
I think it doesn't require 5 years from now. I think much more shorter.
So no, so with like downloads, and with like you saying like they're going to be coming so fast, and the next thing's going to come faster.
Yes.
Would you like have any ideas of what that thing could be, or would you have any ideas of what you'd like it to be?
Yes. And of course the important thing is the currently to make the game requires various kind of agreement and contract things with the hardware holders and the publishers, for example. But all the things around these kind of business steps is designed for the physical media and selling in the physical market, in the retail. But maybe in the download world, this kind of process will be changed to adapt to certain situations. And also that will be a much more easier one and practical one, and easy to adapt by small developers. I really believe that these kind of things happen soon. Already Apple, for example, did.
Do you feel like with like games now becoming more available to anyone to create them?
Yes.
Do you feel like that without the knowledge of what like you've achieved through your years through industry, that they are just going to produce stuff that they've like replicated or seen before from other games without having like with you with your angle of music? Do you think they're just going to repeat a process and one probably stagnate eventually?
Yeah, I think that everybody can make the similar type of music-based game easy, much more easier than now. But maybe I don't think the younger people should not repeat the same things like me. So they should make their own ideas. I really don't want to see everybody is making the rhythm-based game forever. So stop it.
You go onto YouTube, you just
Right
find
now.
it.
Right now, stop it. Okay?
Otherwise, you're going to kick their ass.
Make your own ideas, okay?
Many of the talks that have been going on at GameCity have been on about the fact that the game industry hasn't yet found itself as a medium. Do you feel that that is true, and do you feel that it needs to understand like a group of foundations, like a set of like rules, like what film goes off? It understands its foundations so it can go in any direction. Do you feel games have that?
どういう意味でちょっと分かんなかった今。
ちょっと聞いてなかった。
You mean in this area or all over the world?
All over.
All over the world. Well, yeah, I really think the foundation is not familiar with Japanese people. The Japanese are always struggling against with obstacle that every business and the things have to have. So maybe the people in the UK is very good at treating the foundation or unions or communities very well, but I don't know for the game industry will treat these kind of system and communities or not.
Do you feel like Japan's like shortening its creative game development down a lot these days? Do you
It's
see
down.
Yeah, because it's just like there's not many like the 80s. Everything came from Japan, like everything, and now it's just like not a lot. It always seems to be coming from like America or here. So do you feel like it's just like cooling down and focusing on itself?
That's a good question. It seems the Japanese people, including myself, is watching the different things. I can't say correctly right now about it, but